What's going on, people? It's Insomnitech here, giving you sick people a dose of gaming news. You can also find me over on XboxNexus.com, where we feed you a delicious scoop of all things Xbox.
And let's get right into the gaming rundown for September 24th, 2017. First up, let's see what's going down over on Xbox Wire. We have a list of Xbox One X enhanced games grows to over 130. Now, I'm going to leave a link in the description about this article over on Xbox Wire, but I'm also going to add an additional link to Xbox.com where you can see the full list of games that are getting the Xbox One X enhancements. And I do want to take a second to talk about a company I think, we know they have a good relationship with Sony, but I do think we could really use an enhancement from the team over at From Software. They're the people that make the Dark Souls games. I mean, even if we got a Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin enhancement, or hopefully a Dark Souls 3 enhancement, either way, be great to see that come from Software. They did do a PS4 Pro patch to get the frame rate closer to 60 FPS. It didn't quite hold up, but it did feel better overall. That would be amazing to get that on the Xbox One X closer to 60. Okay, moving on. And because it's Sunday, we'll have a list of upcoming games for each platform, the Xbox and the PS4. Most of these titles were found over on IGN, and I say most because they didn't have Fallout 4 Game of the Year edition on the list, but I did look over on Amazon, and it is coming out the 26th for Xbox PS4, but we'll get to that in just a second. Okay, on the Xbox side, we got a good size list of games. We have 9 games, but remember, PlayStation does have more on their side, but they are releasing on 3 platforms. That's the PS4, the Vita, and the PSVR. Okay, number 1 for the Xbox. Fallout 4 Game of the Year Edition, the 26th. Ruiner, the 26th. Pinball FX for the Xbox, the 26th. Lightfield, that's the 26th. Lost in the Garden, September 26th. Batman Enemy Within, Episode 2, The Pact, and that's Xbox One, September 26th. And then we have Aeterno, it's Aeterno, Blade, that's September 29th. Cuphead on Xbox One, that's the 29th as well, and Xmorph Defense, Xbox One, the 29th. And that's your list of Xbox games coming out this week. And now moving on the PlayStation side, we have an article talking about their flash sale, the animation flash sale on PS4. Save up to 70% off select games. This article reads, make your way over to the PS Store this weekend and save on games like Naruto Shippuden, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, Guilty Gear XDR Rev 2, the Disney Afternoon Collection, and more. So if you're interested in any of those games, go check out the flash sale. Now's your chance to pick those up while they're on discount. Okay, next, still on the PlayStation blog, we have The Drop, a list of upcoming games for September 26, 2017. This is a little larger of a list than the Xbox ones, but there's 28 games across, remember, 3 different platforms, the PS4, PS Vita, and PSVR. Now, this list is going to be longer, so let's try to get through it pretty quick here. Number 1, Blue Reflections, Danganronpa 3. Now, I'm going to say these pretty quick. If it is on Vita, I'm going to say Vita. If it's on PSVR, I'll say PSVR. And if it's on PS4, I'm just going to name it. So, Danganronpa V3, that's on Vita and PS4. DWVR, that's on PSVR. Eventide 2, that's on PS4. Fallout 4, FIFA 18, Firefighters, Fort Defense, Fragments of Him, The Girl in the Robot Deluxe Edition, Gundam Versus, Hob, Koi, that's a Vita game, Koi. Light Tracer, that's a PSVR game. Light Field, that's PS4. Next up, Mojang World Contest, PS4. Mecho Tales, PS4. Ninja Showdown, PS4. Outcast, PS4. Pharaonic Digital Edition, PS4. Pinball FX, PS4. Ruiner, PS4. Saran Kangura, Peach Beach Splash, that's a PS4 game. Splasher, PS4 game. Steam World Dig 2, that's a PS4 and Vita game, and that's cross-buy. Next up, there's Summon Night 6 Lost Borders, that's PS4 and Vita. That's out on the 27th. And then there's Voltron VR Chronicles, that's a PSVR. And then there's VROG, that's a PSVR. That could be a VROG or Varog, either way you say it. That's digital games. Most of these games are digital. Actually, I believe all of the games are digital, and some are digital and retail. Some are out the 28th, like Ninja Showdown's out the 28th, Outcast out the 28th, Pharaonic Digital Deluxe Edition's out the 29th, and Girl in the Robot Deluxe Edition was out the 29th, and FIFA 18's out the 29th. I think that's all. Gundam Versus out the 29th. But okay, people, I want to thank you for tuning into my channel. That was the gaming rundown for September 24th, 2017. I want to thank you for coming over to the channel and checking the video out. Remember, you can find me on xboxnexus.com, on Facebook and Twitch. That's /Insomnitech, or Twitter @Insomnitech. Again, I want to thank you for tuning in. Please leave a like, and if you like what I do, think about subscribing.